A very good morning to you. We are here at the Olympic House in Colombo and just completed the annual general meeting of Sri Lanka Rugby very successfully for 2019. Joining us for a short moment is a life member, also former president of Sri Lanka Rugby, Mr. YC Chang. A very good morning to you.
Good morning. Yep.
Mr. Chang, how was the proceedings today? Are you happy overall of the way the annual general meeting was conducted and how it has ended?
Excellent. The traditions have been continued, and I see that there are a lot of cooperation between the provinces and the union itself, and appointments are very well done. Yep.
The year gone by, overall, when you look at administration and also the rugby itself performances, how have you seen it gone? Has it grown, or where do you think that Sri Lanka Rugby can improve in to the coming year?
That's a pretty difficult question for me to answer, because having retired now, I'm virtually not in the scene very much. But having heard what the president said, I think I will echo those same sentiments. It's a tough job. Nowadays, it's all sponsorship, and if it does not come, then the union is going to be in trouble. And as he pointed out, the game needs to grow from the root level, and the youngsters need to be trained. So today he emphasized that the schools will be controlled by the union and no one else. So I can see that it will go up much better in the future for all the international games that we hope to play.
Yes, and you've been a past president, maybe 30 years or so on, and how has the Sri Lankan Rugby over the years as an institution, how has it grown, and what are the differences you see from then to today?
You see, during our time, the budget was very small, and we just had one clerk to run our show, and our tournament was all domestic, apart from the fact that we may have one or two tours maximum for the year. And for that, we raised our own funds and we went on those tours. Now, if you are going to compare the time during ours and now, it's a completely different thing. It's like asking me, how was the game in the 50s and 60s and how is the game now? You see, this is a big metamorphosis in both areas, in the administration and also the game. So we have to adjust as we go along. One can't compare. Now, sometimes they ask me who is the best player now in Sri Lanka. Of course, I have that in mind. But then that era we played it at a different level, and now it's being played different. So I have my answers for those, and it goes on. So now at the moment, the administration is being run very well. I sat at this meeting, and I'm very, very happy of what happened.
Finally, Mr. Chang, where would you like to see Sri Lanka Rugby grow, and what would you like to see them achieve in the years to come?
That's another good question. Now, if I was to answer this, I might get some brickbats, but anyway, I must tell the truth. Anthropologically, we are not set for the world scene, and we have to accept that. The quicker we accept it, the better, and have a domestic tournament. And as the president said, his sponsors need spectators. Do the rules and regulations where it benefits the spectator to come and have a damn good time and go. So, at the end of the year, give them a good run. If the IRFB wants teams to go out, we'll select the best team and then send them across. Because whatever it is, I'm placing my bets on this. Sri Lanka will never achieve the top 3 in the world. So, go and enjoy yourself. And we play a good domestic tournament, make more money off the sponsors, keep everybody happy. That was my motto at that time, and also now. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. YC Chang. Thank you for joining us for today.